Can't wait till you can bust through those hay bales. Though I think those hay bales are concealing concrete walls.
Oh yeah, they are. I see you in the background. I just looked at the first restart, and man, where did you go, Patrick?
What's that?
Where did you go on that first restart? On that first
Uh,
practice
I
start? Where'd you find the?
Johnny shot a banana peel at me, and so I spun out,
Yeah, yeah, I
and
did.
then I had no clue where I was on the track, and so I finally got back on there, but then Dylan ran in the back of me. Just hit the
Uh,
replay.
I was gonna think of something witty like that was the clutch, but I did it on purpose.
All right, Sweat.
Damn.
To be fair, I did do that for real in an official race, so
I almost did it on that first start because I, had the clutch in and had my foot on the clutch, and I couldn't recover to the first corner. I'm like, oh, better change my foot.
Oh, she finally blew up.
Alright guys, I'm gonna start the meeting here a minute early. First of all, I want to thank you guys for coming out. Another good field for the V8s tonight. 2 races tonight, they're both 20 minutes in length. Shouldn't need a pit stop. I do not believe you'll need a pit stop. Second race, you guys know the grid is set on the inverse of the results from race 1. Cautions are in effect up to the 10-minute mark, as many as we need. If they involve 2 vehicles, two cars, or more, just yell it out, and we'll throw the yellow. You guys all get 1 reset as well in both races, so don't forget about that if you get into an accident early. And yeah, we're qualifying tonight, the 1 lap like we've been doing, so don't forget, like some people have in other series lately. But other than that, I don't really got much. We're back in action in 2 weeks at Road America. It's a single event. I think it's like 25 laps, something like that. So come on out for that. It's on the 29th. And yeah, exiting the pits tonight. If you need to exit the pits for some reason, just go fast on the apron. You can hold it down there pretty well with this thing, and exit on the backstretch. That way you don't have to worry about coming up in front of traffic. So basically like exiting in the cup car, but it's a lot easier in this thing. Other than that, I don't really have anything. I'll throw it over to Dave if he's got anything, and yeah.
Nothing really. Just kind of take it easy, especially going into that first corner here on both starts. Like Julian said, if there's a crash involving 2 cars, call it out if it's in front of us, or hey, ooh, sorry, let's see. If it's involving 2 cars behind us, let us know, and we'll go ahead and throw the yellow. Tomorrow night, CORT National Cup Series back in action in Atlanta, and Thursday, the dirt cars are at a track that you probably already own. So yeah, come on out for those. And next Tuesday, the trucks are back in action at Kentucky. Like Julian said, in 2 weeks' time, this series is back at Road America. So. Question. The whole 2 cars thing. So if I spin out Julian, is that kind of, and I keep going, does that count as 2 cars, or do 2 cars need to lose control?
That'd be considered 2 cars, I guess. The main reason for this is usually one car will spin and somebody else will have to slow up or something to miss it, and then they're out of the race because they slowed up for an accident. So that's really what the 2 cars is for, but I mean, by technicality, that involves 2 cars, so. Pretty much, we don't want to have to be throwing yellows for single car accidents. If somebody spell spins, there's no reason to throw a yellow.
I got you.
I gotta paint Alex a new car. That his car is painfully iRacing template.
Yes. Yes.
I was thinking about like Bobby Allison's old Cup car or whatever it was, the Busch car, like the gray and the blue one.
Ah.
Just for clarification, the Dirt Series on Thursday is at USA, which is a track that, yes, everybody owns. So.
User disconnected from your channel. Sound muted. Microphone muted.
All right. Really?
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
sucks.
Sound
Oh,
microphone
didn't
out.
count my lap.
Fuck. I could not have blown that anymore.
I never got an off track, but it didn't count my lap. That's awesome.
You have a discontinuity?
I kind of want to take Cup here as a day race next time we come here. I think the finish the fight would look better during the day. Yeah, we run it at night, but you know,
Racing's probably better in the day.
we did it as a late afternoon race once. But like I mean like a straight up like afternoon race. Plus I think I'm gonna take Fontana out of the playoffs next year. It's not even on the schedule this year. So. I really want 2018A to have like a big shake up to it because I feel like our cup schedules are kind of getting stale. No. It's a hard no.
Getting shook up every season.
What?
I thought they've been getting shook up every season.
No, but I mean like a real shake up.
Mid Ohio has no layout.
You can only do so much. I mean, when it's the cup tracks.
Yeah.
I mean, we can run the old Daytona. That's yeah, or the old Phoenix. Really, that's the thing. That's
For real, the only real thing that you can really fuck with it is by running weird roadies.
Back to
Weird.
Montreal.
Norwich Life. Norwich Life.
no.
I want to take Cup back to Canada.
I think Canadian Tire would probably be fun.
Please. Montreal.
Mosport.
Canada,
Mosport.
Canada.
Montreal's a good track.
Pocara Polos Dos.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Maybe we'll get Travel Roars.
Do you know how you say that? You put
Three
a
of
bunch
the
of
rivers.
marbles in your mouth and you go.
We could run Portland.
Dude, I wish we had fucking Portland. Portland was badass.
Or we wait for Rallycross and run a Rallycross race with the Cup car.
Oh fuck.
There you go. A
Do it.
40 car race.
40 car, come on.
Yeah.
Just a heat.
Well, hell, the Skippy on dirt is fun.
Do
Had
like 15
39 last
heats.
week. Had 39 last week, but that's because it was Daytona. I'm not even bothering setting up a second server for tomorrow.
Watch everybody shows
Yeah,
up again.
watch us get like a 47 car field. Because everyone's like, well, it's not Daytona, so now I'll come out. Like the complete opposite like the complete opposite thought process.
I'm sure there are a lot of people who think that way, because I wouldn't have raced last week if I didn't have to. Hate Daytona.
Well, it wasn't about the journey, it was about the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, let's go with that. That's all I got out of Daytona.
You know what's gonna suck?
Everything.
When they repave this place.
I think
Only
that'll be a
20
while.
years old.
As long as it doesn't rain during any Cup weekends.
Them in Atlanta have the oldest pavement in the series.
Wait, Atlanta's getting repaved, isn't it? Or they decided not to when everybody
At
freaked
least
out.
for now.
Yeah, they held off another year, but I bet you any money it's gonna pour rain that weekend next year, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, they should have repaved," and I'll just be like, "Fuck you! You fucking asked for this." Because that's exactly what will happen.
They should give us old Atlanta.
Oh,
Like the Homestead knockoff?
No, it was not the Homestead knockoff. It was before the Homestead.
Yeah, you know what
existed.
I meant. You know what I meant.
Yeah, like an oval. Not that Texas and Charlotte ripoff it is now.
Well, I'm gonna let you know a little secret. They're not gonna do that because
Yeah,
it
probably.
doesn't exist. But hey, we're getting all that monster signage next build.
Just in time for them to not re-up.
Yep.
I'm going to miss the Monster Girls the most.
Yep. They were around for a fleeting moment, but now they're gone.
yeah, they aren't going anywhere.
You think they're sticking around?
Probably, maybe.
I don't know, man. Good lap, John.
Yeah, I was going for CORT Drunk Driver of the Race Award.
609.
Wow.
John Dragonetti won the CORT Drunk Driver of the Race Award. He was presented this check
69
to
CORT.
go to Alcoholics Anonymous.
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 So, is Bean doing something after this race? Because he said something about Atlanta and said he'd be drunk. Is he doing like a
Nah, he
thing?
he thought Cup was
Just a friendly
tonight for some
reminder
reason.
Oh.
to remember to switch in the first gear when you get in the car, or when the timer starts at 0.
He
Is it rolling?
he might make it for race 2. So
Better hope nobody
I think-
comes in to buy balloons.
I'm pretty sure Sorbonne's missing race 1.
oh yeah.
He hasn't spoken in like 45 minutes.
Oh, it's got 1 minute left. Oh, Dave, I meant to show you the this idea that I have for Court Cup. I need to remind me between the races.
Okay.
Look at all the fans in the stands.
To see 15 cars. It's like an IndyCar race.
15 Australian cars in this road course series.
With a whole bunch of
Middle of
North
July.
Americans racing.
I think Dylan's like Somali or something.
Yeah, he's Somalian. He actually has a click in his name. Dylan. Dylan.
Here we go.
Everybody's shifting clunk.
Green, green, green. You got one on your right. Still there. All clear, all clear.
There's not one corner that really has not looked good.
rat attacks, it's when I turn to change brand sheets. Also, hashtag they fit on me. I just want another pair of leggings. Great.
That sounds awesome, man.
She's in the next room over. I don't know why she didn't just come in here and say that.
Don't want to disturb you.
Crash.
Crash.
Yup.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single
It's
file.
unfortunate,
Your
Patrick.
road is closed.
I think Tony might have gone into first gear.
It's the 85 car.
So I had to get by.
That was an easy one.
That I heard you talking shit to your friends. I'm letting myself go now.
Damn it, John! You're making it worse on yourself.
I don't care.
It's the 85 car.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, John.
There's already a lack of fornication, so whatever.
I did forget to mention it in the driver's meeting, but it's supposed to be double file restart, but I think I got set to single file somehow. And when we go back green, it'll be go on the green, not on the leader, go on the green.
It's the 85 car.
Motherfucker. What? Did I marry a child? No, this is Patrick.
Our middle one too.
Stop pretty much in middle 1 and 2.
What you doing?
Oh my god, he's
Stuff?
crawling.
That was like 3 laps of green.
Oh god! Please speed up.
Can we pace under caution around the oval?
Wait, is that the pace car speed?
Yes, it's 35.
Just
That's
3
good
limit
speed.
around and hold it flat.
Yeah, you're right.
It's so nice of them to let the world's oldest man pace the field.
We need a Toyota Camry.
This will probably mean we end up with one yellow tonight, if this drags it out.
It's gonna be one green flag lap.
This is Derek Cope running full speed.
Titan, is the front of my car all destroyed?
Hold on, let me adjust my mirror field of view. Let's get a better look.
Right side.
They took it away
Your
from
right
John
front
and gave
is.
it to the pace car driver.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I'm on. Sorry.
Your left side's all smashed up as well.
How about racing downstairs and getting
Well, I'll probably
sheets out of the
pit and get
dryer?
Didn't get my reset then.
You do have a reset, right, Julian?
We should.
Blue and yellow.
Yeah, we do.
That's the
Yeah,
pace
I
car.
mean, you're not too bad on the front, but yeah, you're damaged on the sides.
Oh shit!
Really?
Your car's fine.
I don't believe that.
It is.
I don't believe you still. I thought I was
Ow.
going to be the one running
I mean, it doesn't look that bad.
I wonder if iRacing knows the pace speed is so slow at this place.
Well, they probably don't figure, hey, you know, who's gonna use the safety car on a
I was
road
gonna say this
course?
is probably never.
Who's
been
gonna
an
use
official.
this layout for anything? They killed our Japanese Grand Touring car, so
Oh fuck! Don't you get me mad about that?
according to them, it wasn't their fault.
Yeah,
like
your
the
entire
BTCC.
fender is gone.
Yeah, I figured. All right.
Yeah, supposedly it was a Gran Turismo thing, right?
No, the teams just wouldn't work with them
So I don't have any British touring cars.
because they all guarded their car secrets so very closely. Because there's like an open, you know, an open formula pretty much.
We have Formula One teams willing to share that shit. Yet Japan Super GT, nope.
Oh, someone just read someone's Facebook chat.
Oh yeah, that's me. I'm sending out fantasy football league invites.
Drivefirst.org.
Boy, I'm texting too, which is why I'm surprised that I'm not the one who ran into someone.
That may or may not have been why I hate you.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but last week at Daytona, I spent a good 15 laps
20-minute race.
looking at my phone the entire time.
It's a 20-minute
green?
It's a 20-minute
Yeah, I was by
race, so
myself.
Sound muted.
we should be doing about 13 laps if we went green the whole way, but who knows how long this is going to take. So, we're thinking like 5 laps. Who knows?
Or
Sound
just
resumed.
clear blacks
Microphone
afterwards.
activated.
Dylan, you're in front of me. How are you gonna run into me?
I should be 1 to green this time, right?
No, you get a fake 1 to green.
No, yeah, we get a fake 1 to green, so the lights won't go off the base bar here.
It's really easy to do this pacing thing.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
We're gonna pass
Oh no!
them.
Oh no! Lights are
We're
off.
passing them. If you went through the pit lane,
Yeah,
you
like
could get a
that
lap
one.
up on everybody.
Lights are off.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
This is a 4-minute lap, by the way, and we actually going pretty quick at the start finish line.
I wonder if that would work.
Yeah, lights are off.
Car by.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
guess
god.
we are going
I
green.
could. No, I could totally just. Wow, that would be shitty. I would have made it out of the pits and been the leader.
Oh no! I could have just. So you're telling me I could have just drove down pit road and beat the pace car?
You would have been the
Or beat
leader.
the leader?
I think so.
Yeah,
That's
because
great.
I was ahead of
I think it
Beard and
closes
I,
pit exit.
it was barely hit closing and I would have made it through.
Stop, where's my damage fixed? If
What
it
was your
automatically, well, on the front.
Slowest
Yeah,
pace lap ever.
Oh shit! I didn't take my reset.
That's the whole point of pitting.
That was the
Oops,
reason
no,
why.
Hold on. Yeah, you got a dinged up nose there.
Talladega pace
So,
laps aren't even
who's
this
gonna
slow.
win the Super Bowl this season? Go Browns.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go play PUBG while we do this. We'll probably get a round in by the time this caution's over.
We currently have 11 minutes and 15 seconds left in this race right now.
Oh my god, we've lost half the race.
It's okay.
Can't come out again, so.
Which is red
Can't
flag
come out
next
again? I
race.
thought,
We're gonna have a shootout.
I thought it could come out again. Just not under 5 minutes.
Is it under
10
5
minutes.
or
It's
10?
10 minutes. If it cuts under 5, then the race is over.
Oh, it's 10.
We're on lap 4 right now. 2 of these
Alright,
4 laps have
guys.
been under caution.
Alright guys, just remember race, just remember race 2.
Don't worry, your tires are gonna be completely cold. They're gonna be icicles dripping off of them by the time you get onto the front stretch.
Yeah, I got fresh rubber coming through.
Oh, this is great.
Whole lap and a half.
Heating up my tires.
I've never used a
I
pit limiter
started
this
12.
much. This is fantastic.
I don't know what I did to get a good standing start. I wish I knew what I did. But the whole reason why I got a good start was because I wasn't paying attention and then it was green and I
Yeah,
just
your start
mashed
was
the
awesome,
throttle.
man. Yeah, credit
I
to
nearly
you, got it.
sideswiped someone because I didn't see him.
You got a damn good
But
start.
I guess it makes up for all the other ones where
Jan, Jan.
What?
Jan,
What?
the phone.
Yeah, I know. She texted me bananas in a hammock. I don't know
Banana
who.
hammock.
Yeah, I don't know who or why
You
they'd
gotta
be
start
wearing
wearing
it.
thongs. That's what you gotta
Yeah.
do. You gotta start doing it, John.
A banana hammock is a real thing, right?
Yeah, it's what,
Yeah.
like Borat wore.
Very
There you go.
nice.
And that's what
Yeah,
I wear.
like, oh god.
That's what I wear to work.
Yep.
I'm ready to go bowling.
I like the security that it provides. Anyways.
Okay.
Three minutes, 50 seconds.
Halfway there, guys.
Are we going green?
Yeah,
Yes.
we are going green this time.
Thank God.
How frowned upon is that going to be if
User
we have a
joined your
caution
channel.
next race and someone in second pits to get the lead?
You'll probably get an EOL. It
Probably.
closes, doesn't it?
yeah, the pit exit is closed. So you would
Otherwise, you'd be in front of the pace car. You'd be
Yeah.
scored in front of the pace car, rather.
So if we
Although
junk
the
them up,
pace car is moving at the same speed as, anyways.
so if we junk them up here, it's too bad.
It's
Yeah, I think
Our
this is,
brakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's under
Alright,
8.5
going
minutes.
green, right?
So remember, go on the
Ready?
green.
Yes.
Does the pace car even pull in?
Alright, man.
Oh, it did.
Pace
Holy
car's in.
shit.
I'm gonna get I'm gonna get ass packed here. Oh my god, this sucks.
Jesus Christ.
Throw the green!
Where's the green?
Green flag, green flag.
Wrong goddamn gear. Oh!
We're on your right. We're on the right.
Someone was even slower.
Sorry, Taylor. Wrong gear.
We're on your right. We're on the right.
Saved it.
Oh god. Oh god. I'm dead. Okay, good. We stopped.
Oh, I didn't get slowed down there.
Damn it.
That's the way to get around
Nice drift view. Thanks.
that. It is a drift car sponsor.
Fucking shit ass bitch.
You're back in second.
Oh my god, why do I... I've been slowing down that whole straightaway and it wouldn't give me back my seconds.
Beard's right front has to be gone.
Alright, fuck it. Fuck it.
timed out.
Six cut the course. You have to slow down and give up the time gained.
There's no way that I gotta slow down when you're bleeding.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel.
You have about 5 laps left on
That corner fucking sucks now.
User disconnected from your channel.
Six cut the course. You have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Holy fuck! I just got a one. Well, I'm fucked.
Good battle, Taylor. Checker flag this time by.
You're slowing down on the final corner.
I got a 1.2 second fuck over on the last corner here, and I didn't even go close to white line.
This is an endurance race.
And what's
You're
that
doing
replay?
nothing.
Alright, good race, guys. This will be pretty fun there in the mid-pack. Race 2 will be up short. Maybe like 5-10 minutes. There's some pretty crazy racing there in the mid-pack.
Yeah, I think I got the game boned me there, but it didn't really make much of a difference.
I don't know how I outbreak you into that corner because I thought it was going to spin out.
Well, then you came around the Calamity corner there, and you managed to get under control whenever you were locking them up.
It was trying to go around on me. I thought I was going to overshoot the corner completely.
Yeah, I don't know where I got the course cut. That was ridiculous. I guess it was that curb on the second to last corner that got him.
Alright, I want to go try and set up the second.
Alright, man, that's it. The race is over.
Issues.
If you knew me, let me know.
There we go, Dave. We should have these.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
I'm ahead of you on that.
Are you gonna use the wiener one that someone posted on the iRacing forum?
Nope.
Oh.
We have one that matches all our branding and everything.
You definitely, Patrick, I think you got the slowdown for that corner where you followed Julian.
The one with the curb on it, the second to last.
No. The one where Julian hit the cones. Because I did the exact same thing behind Beard. He hit the cones, and I went just a little bit farther to the left, and I got to slow down. He didn't.
Yeah, it was weird. I think oh, you know what? I think I've heard about that. Like the person hits the cones, and then you'll hit the cones that have been knocked out, and it gives you a penalty or something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, something like that. That's pretty much what happened there.
Patrick, I owe you an apology, man.
Oh, it's all right.
You were coming up so close behind me. I was like, okay, how am I going to do this? Because if I knew if I hit my braking point where I usually do, you'd probably just run right into the back of me. So I kind of went to the inside and hit the brakes. I don't know if there wasn't enough rubber there or if I just locked up the rear brakes, but I was just gone.
I thought you might have like gone into first gear or something like that.
No. I was fine on the gears. I just, I actually wanted to slow down and let you get past me because you had the preferred line into the corner, and I was just going to follow you through. And
Microphone muted. Sound muted.
All right, so we will be back shortly. I'm waiting for the next server to go up, and when that does, we will be back with some more V8 action. So I'll be back.
one, you get to erase all of your L decals.
Yeah, and you have a W decal. I look forward to Kohan double rowing his when he wins like half the season.
No, I'll just wait for him to allow me to turn him.
Wow. Well, first he has to make the race, so...
Don't worry, Husby will do that to you.
We could just tell him every race is 2 laps of qualifying.
Me and Phil have a fun bit where one time the Cincinnati Reds got no hit by the Chicago Cubs, and like if you ever follow a team on Twitter, they always post like, you know, like a quick recap of their game. And for that one, the Cincinnati Reds posted, "Reds draw 4 walks against Cubs."
That's incredible.
So last night, or this morning, Phil sends me one, and he's like, "I think we found something that beats Reds draw 4 walks against Cubs." And I'm like, what possibly could it be? And he sends me one. The Cubs beat the Reds 15-5 last night, and their recap simply said, "Scooter Gennett pitches."
Yeah, he was the first player in Major League Baseball history in the 150 odd year history to hit 4 home runs in a game and pitch in the same season.
So I replied to him via DM at before finish just now. I just wrote, "David Amboy's a 10s V8 race." We have fun here. Did Beard show up for race 2? Yes.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Hello?
How do you get over how many people we lose between races? Like, you're gonna start at the front. In a race that's gonna have a 10-minute caution.
Gooden wanted to play the new Sonic game.
And I kind of wrecked him. Or Dylan, not.
16. Pistol 16.
You're stall potato.
Stall potatoes head. What?
So with people not showing up, that means there'll just be empty stall spots.
You'll move up.
Will you?
Yeah. Because once the practice is done, no one can join, right? So then it moves you up the grid.
What's your role?
I don't know.
I guess the Canadian in me is coming out because ever since the Leafs got good, I find myself listening to multiple hockey podcasts. It's strange how that works.
You get more invested in the sport.
I guess the Leafs are actually good now, so. Did we miss the fact that ESPN had a fantasy football draft auction where they were auctioning off players, and it might have been the most non-racist thing that happened on TV today? What?
What?
ESPN had a fantasy. I'm reading a tweet. ESPN had a fantasy football draft TV thing that was eerily like a slave auction, and that's not even in most people's radar today. What?
Okay.
What the fuck is going on in your country?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Y'all crazy. I'm gonna stay up here where it's safe and sane, and the only controversy is Tim Hortons having more Americanized menus.
Rip, you're going well for a while, though.
It's next
Did
one.
the
I got the
real-
drift next one.
Did the real trucks go to Portland?
Yep. 2 years. 99 and 2000, I
I thought so. That's a cool track. I've never seen it in the sim, but I remember watching sports car races.
I won't be here for that.
And was Heartland Park a road course too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have the runoffs there once in a while.
I wish they would have given us the IRP road course. That would actually have been interesting.
Slow down and give up the time game.
for our Factor 1, it was pretty cool.
Are you talking the Portland road course or the Portland short track?
Yeah, there was both. There was a Portland short track, which was famous because 3 and 4 didn't have an outside wall and you went into rose bushes.
I actually did the research for the Portland short track for the truck expansion pack for NASCAR too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It was on there?
I got to drive my rental car around it at speed. It was pretty cool.
Was there any possibility of it not having that wall on 3 and 4?
That's how we modeled it.
Oh, man. It just was, oh, hey, break the games, we better put an outside wall on this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the track tools at the time were pretty antiquated, so we still had Bristol with walls that were straight up and down instead of actually
like Rockingham is in real life?
On the track. And so when you hit the wall at Bristol, you just launch yourself into the air.
I swear I wish I could just pick your brain on these things for hours.
It was quite an experience. I mean, that summer I went to Portland, Flemington, New Jersey, Louisville, Pikes Peak. Where else? Evergreen in Washington.
Evergreen's a good track. I'm surprised that it didn't get more play.
Now, did you guys ever model any tracks that you ended up not releasing?
No, I mean, we didn't do any research trips unless we actually had the contract signed. So. Yeah, that was the most fun I had in my job, I think, was going out to these tracks and just burning the wheels up of some car.
Probably gonna end up running the time out on this practice. See if we get any Easter eggs.
Flemington was the square track
people between the two races.
Yep.
That's now no longer in existence.
Yeah, there's a Walmart there.
Louisville was the one with the weird ass dog leg on the backstretch.
That was Trenton.
Louisville was the one that was basically is shaped like Humpty Dumpty.
Oh, jeez.
Like, you're driving straight for maybe like a second and a half tops.
Like Hickory?
Worse than Hickory because you would come out on the front stretch and you'd hit the start and finish line, straighten your wheel. I don't think you would even straighten your wheel, to tell you the truth, if I remember correctly. It was just one big, long left turn.
I
don't
understand why iRacing doesn't have Hickory yet.
That's a little tough. I think Hickory probably because there's not a lot of room to get.
Dave. Corbin's been cashing in.
But didn't they have an interior?
What? You're really gonna fuck us at a Shinsuke?
Well, Cena's kind of laying there, so Cena God knows to see that. Why have they ringing the bell? They're not gonna do it. They're milking this time.
Tony, did you work on Red Rock or that other giant crazy fantasy track for that game?
No, I didn't work on those tracks. I did the AI
Oh my
for
god. Wow.
Yeah, I was actually hired at Pyrus to be the primary test driver. So if you raced against the AI from NASCAR 2 to NASCAR 3, you're racing against me.
So that's why they always just slammed on the brakes going into the first
That's
corner.
right. That's right, man. Now you know. Yeah, the AI at the time, that was a tough job because the way that the AI got recorded, you had to hit your marks and do like within about a tenth per lap at speed in order to get a good AI line. So.
Wait, did they waste the money in the bank?
Yes, they did.
So did you just run like the ideal line and that would be set for the AI, or did you have to like run higher line and like alternate lines for them, or did they just learn to not smash into the car below them?
Well, it was kind of it was a double. It was two birds with one stone. So you drove the ideal line, and then the AI had a set of parameters inside and outside of that range that they could race in. So you were setting the AI as well as setting, if you hit the tutorial to find the ideal line and the braking points and stuff like that, primary test driver would do that. So.
Now, you didn't work on NASCAR 1, but was the reason Talladega had a chicane in it was because it was too long and they had to like make it 100 feet shorter or something like that? I thought I remember someone saying that's the reason Talladega was jacked up in NASCAR 1.
Well, NASCAR 1 is kind of a special thing. Like, NASCAR 1 was built according to the track's published numbers rather than actually going out and doing the research on the track. Like, you had a Bristol there with 36 actual degrees of banking, which it has never had in its entire existence. Because back then, that was what the track was reporting. So, you know, you'd watch Mike Joy on TV and he'd be like, the 36-degree banking of the highest banking in NASCAR, blah, blah, blah. So we actually modeled it in NASCAR 1, and it turned out to be completely wrong. And so when we went out and did the research for NASCAR 2, we actually measured it and found that they had exaggerated all the banking numbers by 10 degrees.
Wow.
Bean, you have under 2 minutes, but you're on the grid.
And the funny thing is, nobody discovered that until nobody listened to us about it until Ryan Newman went out and did the same thing about 10 years later and talked to, I think it was Bob Pockras or something.
Bob's!
And everyone was like, holy crap, Bristol's been wrong this whole time. And I was like, yes, I could have told you that a decade ago.
I remember whenever I was younger, you know, they'd say Bristol's 36-degree banking. You don't ever hear that anymore. And I just never, you know, I guess I forgot about it. But something that got kind of swept under the rug a little bit.
Well, the funny thing is that when they did the remodel of it, the initial remodel of it to do the graduated banking, you remember that?
Yes.
I think in that like 2002, 2003. Their line was we are bringing the track up to the published numbers, which was wrong because even the top line where they increased the banking still only got to, I think it was 28 degrees. But that was their party line, so you learn not to trust NASCAR when you work with them.
I don't know if you guys ever listened to the Dinner with Racers podcast, but they interviewed what's-his-face who runs Texas Motor Speedway, and he had a bunch of cool stories. Yeah, he had a bunch of cool stories.
Yeah, it's actually the most I've liked Eddie Gossage ever.
Yeah, I was like, I hate this asshole. And then I listened to it, I was like, this is actually really cool. Well, here we go.
Did you do
I'm loading in still, so I'll start in the pits if I don't make it.
Tony, did you do the shitty driving in the NASCAR Racing 1 track pack promo video?
No, I did not. I did not get to be the primary test driver until after NASCAR 2 was released.
Okay. Because I want to go back and find that video.
No, I was gone after I was gone after 1999. So.
Well, NASCAR 1999 edition was like a '98 game.
Yeah, well, I did some work on it before I got laid off, but at the time I got laid off, I was the product designer for NASCAR 3. They cut everything that I put in the design document out of the actual NASCAR 3, which is why it wasn't all that great.
They cut the rocket-powered cars out of NASCAR 3, despite Tony.
Oh, I had all sorts of cool stuff in NASCAR 3. I had like...
20 seconds, Aaron.
I had like NASCAR Manager stuff. I actually worked on the NASCAR Manager game that they never released. So I had stuff in there so you could hire pit crews from the AI, and it would affect how quick your pit stops were when you raced against the AI and stuff. Really cool.
Shit, man. Can we talk about this again in 20 minutes?
Sure.
All right.
Or earlier if I wreck again.
Okay.
I might just wreck into you.
Green, green, green. Got one on your left.
Now, having no practice,
You're on the left.
I need to know.
We gotta slow down for one.
Keep right there.
No.
There. Three
I
wide.
didn't have
You're in the
time,
middle.
so it's
You got
stupid.
one on your right. Two wide there. Or on your left. Three wide. You're in the middle. All clear. All clear. You're two wide there. Three wide. You're on the left. Or on your right. You're two wide there.
That was multiple cars, right?
Go left.
No.
Somebody lost a complete rear wing. I think Tony lost his wing.
Car on your right. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, Tony, you don't have a wing at all in the rear.
I don't have a wing? Oh,
Nothing.
shit.
Yeah.
No trunk, no rear bumper, no nothing.
Alright, well, that's half the race.
Yep.
So this NASCAR manager game.
Right.
What was it going to? Was it like?
Now you
like
got
what
all of our attention.
Today is Motorsport Manager. You know that game that's on Steam. Is
Or
that?
is it going to be more like NASCAR Thunder 04?
Well, the first version of it was just going to be like Motorsports Manager, only it was a lot cooler than the Motorsports Manager that we have now. I mean, when I say that I put in the pie in the sky stuff for this, I'm not kidding. I put everything I could think of in there, and they had budgeted development and everything for it. And, but the second version that we were planning was going to interface with the sim. So when you weren't racing online, you would be able to hire crew and build shops and do all sorts of stuff that would affect how your car performed and how your pit stops went and whether your engine blew up in the race and all sorts of cool stuff.
Fascinating.
Pace cars in.
We were actually also trying to get the NHRA license to do a drag racing game.
Because there were NHRA games, but
there were, but they didn't have a 3D physics model or anything. We were going to use the GPL physics model that we were working on with NASCAR 3 to do the NHRA game.
because there is a trailer out there
this
for
how slow the pace car
N3.
actually is?
Yeah, Aaron, this is how slow it is. The
35 miles an hour.
The there was a trailer that came out with N3 with the GPL physics, which is really weird.
I want to see this.
Next time we
I gotta
vote
find it.
to make a schedule for these cars or any road race for that matter, can we not race on this place?
It's a good track. Space car sucks.
Track has been pretty good.
Track's fine.
You got a little bit of right side damage,
Maybe we'll think about doing, I don't know, a restart on the back stretch thing.
The racing we had in the last race was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Or only do like one lap of caution or something maybe?
It's only 3 laps, so it's not 4, but
fuck
still.
that.
No, it's 2.
We
No,
have
it's 2.
It's 2.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
The racing
lap
here-
and then one more, and then we go back.
Yeah, but we've already been on the pace lap for like a minute and a half now.
Yeah, I know. Welcome. Isn't it
It's
great?
a 4.5 minute.
Are
The
you,
racing here is
wow.
fine,
4 laps.
except for that.
It's 4
going
laps
into the
and you
infield.
catch the pace car,
can
and then
we
4
modify
laps
this so
following
that we
lap.
only get like the one full pace or full
Nope.
caution lap or anything? You can't like undo the yellow and only
Nope.
do like one. Oh my god!
Why do you think I started asking Tony about that game? Because there's fuck
Because
all
this is
to
gonna be
do.
some fucking time, huh? Okay.
But yeah, I gotta find that GPL, that N3 with the GPL engine trailer, because I've seen it. It's at Watkins Glen.
I've seen it as well.
And you see like fucking cars popping curbs and shit.
Yep. NASCAR 3.
I believe it was
when
like
I was,
one
when
line
I was
of
named
code
designer
that
of
changed
NASCAR,
it, right?
When I was named designer of NASCAR 3, the plan was to make it the NASCAR version of GPL. So we had. It's funny because we were doing the 3D models off of my die cast that I had in my office. But we had.
Wait, is that why there was a barcode stamp on the bottom of some of the cars?
Yep.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
They scanned in the bottom of my Mark Martin Winn-Dixie 1/18th scale diecast.
Okay, because I always wanted this, because once they even got to NASCAR 4, they kept the same image of the underside.
Yeah.
And it always confused me that there was like this diecast's like stamp on there.
That's
It's amazing.
Well, anyway, we were gonna. It was gonna
I'm
be the
gonna
NASCAR
pit
version
on
of
the
GPL, and
video
we
side.
had a stock car body built and put
Yeah,
on the
which one?
GPL engine, and we released some sort of promo video, I think.
I've blinked like 10 times
it.
on my end, though.
And so I was doing the design document, and then while I was working on the design, they
It's only
ended
2
up
spots anyway.
saying, "Hey, we want you to work on our website instead." I said, "Well, okay," and then they fired me from being a
I got killed when the
webmaster,
start then.
after laying off a bunch of other people because I guess their deal with Sierra was going south. This was right before they broke away from Sierra again, so I shouldn't say fired, I was laid off, but they made it easier to lay me
I'll
off
just pull
because they
aside
switched
if
my
I ever
job.
shoot
So.
again.
But I wish I still had a copy of the design document for NASCAR 3 because there's stuff that iRacing is doing that
All right, man, we're going green next
was in
time.
that design document back in
User
'98.
disconnected from
Guys,
the channel.
I hate to break it to you.
Single file.
The
User
lights are
disconnected
still
Oh
on
my
the pace
God.
car. We gotta do
Really?
another lap.
What?
So
So
single
double file
file
adds a lap.
Really?
Yeah, we have
That's
to do another
so
lap because there
dumb.
was a lapped car, so we have to do 2 laps.
It was a lap
Cody
car.
quit.
Alright, for the guys at the back, we gotta do another lap. The lights are still on.
But yeah, you're saying the design document of N3.
Hey, what type of gangster rap?
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna have like 2 minutes left for the race.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't care. I'm counting all these laps slid on my resume.
Yeah, exactly. Podium. Podium.
Fuck this, I'm racing.
yeah, we're gonna
Make the graphic.
We'll have. Oh,
we're gonna
jeez.
have like 4 minutes left.
Past the 20 car.
Time for one more pace lap.
But yeah, you were saying that
That's
the
the point
design
car.
document for N3 had a whole bunch of shit that iRacing is still not done.
Yeah, I mean,
Lose my fucking
well, I
mind.
mean, there's a lot of stuff iRacing isn't doing that was in the document, but I mean, just all sorts of stuff for. I mean, we had dynamic weather, we had day and night transitions, we had animated pit crews, we had haulers. Instead of parking it on pit road, you would drive it out from the garage.
What?
That's
Oh my
stuff that,
God.
I mean, that's stuff that.
That's
you
stuff that
s-
wound up in R
the
Factor.
Arca Sim Racing
In
game,
Arca Sim
right.
Racing, yeah.
God
Like
damn it, I
ISI
want
made
that.
it a thing to do that from the get-go.
Wait,
Did you
what's
have
the other
ability
game?
to paint those haulers?
What was the other game
Yes,
that had
you
it?
would've
R
been able to
Factor
paint
and
a
what?
hauler, you would have been able to
R-Factor
paint
and
everything.
R Factor 2 and Arca Sim Racing, which ran on the ISI engine, and there was something else where you could drive out from the garage. I can't remember what.
GTR?
Is it GTR?
GTR, yeah.
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 I was actually
You can't
on the
drive
beta
out of the
crew
garage
for
area.
Arca Sim Racing.
And not just
too.
like, you know, like Formula 1 games where you drive out of their little open pit garage thing.
No, like the cool
legit
one.
Daytona garage you'd pull out of and go through the pit wall
I
and
wish
everything.
we had that shit in this because it would also A, it would be cool as shit, and B,
People would
it
take
would
it more
also people would take practice a hell of a lot more serious.
Tony, were you well, obviously you were working with Papyrus at the time, but were you aware of the West brothers when they were designing the World Sports Car game?
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And that was a
we
thing.
knew all those
Yeah.
guys. Well, didn't know them, but I mean, we were aware of everybody that was
Well, because
a competitor.
everyone was a competitor, but it was making everyone else better at the time too.
Oh yeah,
You know.
yeah, oh yeah. I knew all about the West brothers and their stuff. And then Ed Martin was our producer at Papyrus while I was there, and he ended up doing all the EA games.
Yeah, which is
Oh,
funny
right.
how all your stuff wound up in some of their later games.
Oh
huh?
yeah, I'm telling you, that design document, it was so long and it was so detailed, but I had a couple of engineers who I'm still friends with today who were like, you put in whatever you want and we will get it done. And it just, what happened was they had a real budget crunch at Papyrus that ended up with me and a few other people getting laid off.
Now, was this when they loaded on and they had that one like 48-month period where GPL came out, NASCAR 3 came out, the Soda game came out, and something else?
Yeah, GPL came out while I was there. Soda came out while I was there. Soda was amazing. I think
Soda
I
was
played the
great.
hell out of that demo.
Yes.
I think I've told you the story of that. That was one guy doing all of it. He was one of our programs that did it as a pet project.
It was damn good though.
I mean,
It
was I
was,
the only
it was
person
damn
who
good.
played
That's
that
why I
demo?
want to see it. That's why I want to see a Stadium Super Truck game because.
Well, Ratbag did a.
Flat out, right?
Well, was it Flat Out? Was the truck one or the off-road
Yeah.
racing one? Yeah, because they did Dirt Track Racing, Dirt Track Racing 2, Flat Out, and there was a console release they had, which I think was licensed by the World of Outlaws.
World of Outlaws Sprint Cars 2002.
Yeah.
Tyler Walker.
Sorry about
was
the
in it.
cautions being so long tonight, guys. We won't have that issue at Road America. Yes, we will. That track's really long.
I had to say yes. We will.
They pace me.
It's like 4 miles.
Was I the only one who played the soda demo and just like ran over things and flipped their truck over as much as I
don't
could?
have a
I actually had the full game. Like the only two people I know that still have the full one are me and Tim Wheatley.
I have the
What
full
kind of
game.
lap time have we set?
Alright, man, we got a lineup on the right
I don't know where
side.
the disc's at, but I know I have it.
4:47.
It's gotta be somewhere in my closet.
Are we
or
doing
something.
another
My
lap?
fast lap is a 4:04.
Yeah.
This is the
We're not
restart
going.
lap, though. This is the restart lap, though.
We're gonna have like 3 minutes of racing.
We're gonna have
Fucking anybody's race right now.
No shit.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
if we
take the
pile
Whoever
in-
starts last, just go.
10 cars under a blanket.
If we pile into the infield like we've been doing, I think we're gonna end under caution.
There's no caution. This
Nope,
is it.
no cautions from
We're
here.
inside at 10
Oh.
minutes.
Yeah, we will go back green with
So
about
please
4
do
minutes
that.
to
And
go.
I can
I'm
just
gonna
miss
just
it all.
hang back on the restart then.
No, what I was gonna say was
I'm
about the
going
West,
to
though,
crash
was,
Deckard
goddamn.
out
I
of
actually had
the,
I had a jewel case that had
body
the test bed.
You what?
Ferrari.
Sound microphone muted.
You what?
I gotta make up some points somehow.
You know I'm in TeamSpeak, right?
Sound resume
I think the
microphone
coding for that
activated.
wound up on some like kids game that got released on PC that nobody fucking bought. You know, it was such
Yeah.
a disappointment.
I mean, that was the whole thing back around that time was everybody had these grand ideas and nobody had the budgets.
Well, there was another game that came out just before R Factor that was supposed to be like an open source moddable platform, and I can never remember the name of it, but it was basically what R Factor became, but it wasn't the same people.
Is it the one that it had that one like Formula 5000 open wheeler?
It was like a Formula 5000 open wheeler and like a sedan kind of
Yeah,
race car thing.
I know which one
Live
you're
for
talking
Speed?
about, yeah.
Was that Live for Speed? I thought
No, for Speed was
No,
known as,
this
like,
is
the
a different
drifting
one.
sim.
This is a
Still
different
trying to
one.
figure out where a lot of the money for
I think it might have been called like Racer or something, but I can't not remember the.
I know
actual-
exactly
To pay
where the money
for
for
iRacing. Licenses.
Yeah, but the licenses can't be that fucking expensive.
No, it wasn't Race Room. Race Room was
I
well
did the math
after.
on it the other day. We were talking about it in the admin chat. They've been claiming 50,000 active members for about 3 years, and we know that's not 100%
Bullshit.
accurate. But
That's some
But
Bristol
Race Room?
numbers right
if you were
there.
to take that and go, and just on subscriptions alone, over 3 years, they would make $15 million.
Like I would say that purchases of Race Room content, maybe they have that many people that bought something, but not.
I'm talking about
active
iRacing.
users.
iRacing.
Oh, okay.
iRacing gets its money from the Red Sox owner.
Right.
Right, but where does the money that we give iRacing?
But all the money that we give them, if there is 50,000, like
pays them.
if it was an actual
Fuel for the
legit
Ford
number,
Transit
it would
van
be
that they used to
$15 million
unload trucks.
over 3 years since they've been claiming that number.
Maybe they spent it all to get their laser scanning equipment out of customs in Brazil.
And they've been at this
You
stuff for
forget
10
that
years
story.
now. So think about how much money iRacing's actually made. It's
They've gone through a lot of money because I'll tell you from personal experience, the licenses are friggin' expensive.
Well,
That's
didn't
why they
also
never
make
did
you
Ferrari.
drive out and go to all
mean-
the like short tracks for NASCAR 2 or something. NASCAR 3.
The amount of money they must have paid Porsche to get into the game.
Well, not
is
only that, think about the
staggering. I mean,
Ferrari
it's
one,
probably
too.
like 10 years worth
They-
of subscriber budget.
Now the thing with Porsche is they went off. EA was off their exclusive contract, and so Porsche was. I don't know how much they were asking, but I would assume it wouldn't have been as much as the EA exclusivity contract. Now Ferrari,
Especially considering Porsche went from there to they're already on the
Everywhere.
set of Corsa and they're just
Yeah.
everywhere now. Yeah.
but the whole thing about Ferrari was for years they said we can't get a Ferrari because they want so much money. That's what Tony Gardner said. And then
Not
I
to
guess
mention
they
Ferrari
came to
always
an
had that
agreement.
stigma of, unless it was the Formula 1 game, which way they didn't really have any control over, that they didn't want their car to be shown as equal to anything else either.
Yeah,
That
there's
was-
all sorts of crap like that going on with the licenses. So, and you see tracks like Long Beach or development tracks. They can't finish it because of the license and
Get ready.
all sorts of stupid stuff. So,
The green comes out real late here, guys. Real late.
Alright, man. 8 cars in.
Oh my god.
No, we're not even
Really late.
Yeah, it's like you're almost at the line when it fucking goes.
how far back Beard is laying back.
I was gonna say we could also like just have already had some speed going.
flag, green flag. You're fourth.
Beard fucking nailed it, man. He didn't jump it, he just nailed it.
5
Green
wide.
flag, you're in the middle. You're in third place.
Green flag back
Hold your
again.
line.
There's your picture.
Yeah.
Clear on the left. 2 wide there. Still there.
Here's your next picture.
Clear on the right.
You have the wreck? Yeah.
You got one on your right. Still there. Keep left. All clear, all clear.
Problems.
Sorry.
One of those rear brakes are killers.
I'm not trying to kill you, Aaron. I'm sorry.
No, it's not gathering. It's gathering. Prepare myself to work.
You are missing me left front fender.
That's
Don't
cool.
break here.
Lifting Tommy's in front of me, but yeah.
God damn it!
Good job. The next car is
Oh
clear.
my gosh.
3 wide, you're in the middle. All clear, all clear.
He went off, or?
No, people are colliding
Sorry.
everywhere.
I don't know if Alex is in here, but
That turn
sorry,
will
it was.
fucking die in a fucking fire. Stupid fucking turn.
Only it was a triple header.
Sorry,
We got
Tommy.
Reverse grid for the next one.
White
I
flag.
think you gotta slow down.
You got one on your right.
Or something, yeah.
Stay left.
White flag.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
3-lap race.
This is my first lap under green in both races.
I gotta slow down, so I gotta let literally the entire field fly.
Clear on the right. You got one on your right. Clear on the right.
God, I wheel hop hard there.
Side.
Could I just take out?
Bank leave.
Sorry. Wow, fuck this corner.
Car on your right. All clear.
I'm gonna call that Dave corner.
Has it been that bad for him?
Yeah.
Slow down and give up the time.
I don't know, I just spun out of the goddamn lead in it.
Still there.
Oh, I fucking overshot again. Fuck my
You got
life.
one on your left. You're 2 wide there. Clear on the left.
How'd you wind up ahead?
Okay.
I ended up facing the right way.
Car on your right. Clear on the right. Cut the course. Have to slow down and give up the time gain. You got one on
Alright,
your
if he.
left.
Is this how Beard's gonna race now?
Oh, good. I got the same 1.4 fucking
Yep,
seconds.
same.
Holy shit. I the last time too.
Go left.
That was a fucking wild last lap.
Fucking Beard brake checked me
wild
for 3 corners.
He
Literally.
might have been trying to get rid of the,
No. Go look at the
Black
replay.
Someone just
Go look
wrecked
at the
right in front of
replay.
me on the fucking street.
Should have fucking
Bank leave.
I spent those last
Well, that
3
was
corners
crap.
trying to get rid of my black flag.
I went
That was
from
a pretty crazy last lap.
13th
I
to
spent the last 3
6th.
corners trying to get rid of 2 seconds of,
I haven't been that
Backwards.
fucking mad over a fucking race in a long time. God damn it.
Yeah,
I don't
sorry
know-
about
I don't
taking
know
you
what
out,
the problem
Patrick,
is,
but it was
dude,
like we
but-
were both going into like a one
I mean, we're racing hard, and I locked up. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I apologize.
No, it's cool. I was actually trying to get rid of the slowdown, and every time
Told
you
ya.
told me,
He
it
brake checked me 4
kicked you
times.
again.
Like slammed on the brake every time I got
Yeah,
to
he
his
was clear
bumper.
to slow down, but he never said anything.
So he
Right.
just waits
Just
until I'm
brake check
directly
shit out of
behind him and then brake
I think
check
all
him
3 of us
4
must have had
times.
slowdowns.
I had 2 of them
Okay,
because of Beard.
so this sounds like we do need me to host that race I was talking about hosting on Twitter then, just to get through this. And my engine blew. Just
I'm
now.
done
What the
racing
fuck?
for today. It's bullshit.
I've got to watch that last lap again.
Alright, thanks again for coming out, guys.
Yeah,
We're
that
back
was
in action
fucking.
2 weeks
That's
from
the
now,
whole
Road
race.
America.
I got absolutely boned on on the initial start because everybody piled in there and I lost like 5 spots and then we had that caution.
I got a really good start. Very happy with that.
Fuck this corner in particular.
You're not happy with that corner whatsoever, are you? I'm actually amazed how quickly I got to the field in like
You missed the
1.5
first
laps.
race where I overshot this corner 3 fucking times in a row.
It's not a bad road course. That corner sucks though.
There's a couple. I'm very
So
friendly.
mad.
Oh wow, I absolutely dumped the 81 car. If he's in here,
I
I'm
gotta watch
sorry.
that last lap. We only did 7 laps.
Yeah, we only did 9 in the first race, or 10.
I can't wait to watch
9.
the Patrick and me go through the corner and just die.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm like, hey, okay, and I was like, I think I gave him some room. I didn't give you any fucking room at all.
Watch me guys spun each other out and spin me. I saved it off the wall.
Like someone came by and nailed me as I'm
That was
spinning.
Stoller.
It was Stoller.
Yeah, watch me spin it like a 360, hit that one attenuator and keep going.
Oh,
It's alright, I had a black
credit
flag
to
at
Tony
that
for
point
missing
anyway.
my car when it finally got straight. You know?
Yeah, I missed
Fuck
like 3 or 4
this
separate wrecks.
corner.
I couldn't believe that.
We gotta go
lap.
back and look at the restart, first corner restart. It was absolutely nuts as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it from the restart because those last couple laps were fucking crazy.
I got run the hell over twice.
My engine blew up. Oh, maybe this corner will have more grip then.
I never actually got grip coming out of the last corner, but I think 2 people in front of me got slowed down, so I just kept my foot in it.
Think about this, Dave. You
Yeah, I think
you
Tommy got
finally
to slow
beat
down
me
on one
though,
lap because I
in a V8
banged
race
into
so
the
far.
back of him.
It's good.
Look at the fucking C's part.
Yeah, Aaron on the restart, going into the, I guess I don't know if I
That's
spun the
bullshit.
tires or what, or slid sideways because that's when you and I made contact. I thought you had somebody
God,
next to
we
you.
were racing hard as fuck. Yeah.
I got to slow down on the first lap after the restart in that kink, coming out of the really stupid turn.
Oh, Nick killed himself to not hit me there on the restart too.
I took the restart in second and I still missed a shift into third. That was the best part.
I was on the apron because I thought whoever was
Beard
outside
was
me was.
braking so late.
That shit was on a platter for me. Fuck.
Gotta go back and watch the fast guys here at the front to see what was going on. So, Dave, you were in the lead, crossing the line. Did you?
Yeah,
Oh my
restart the
god.
lead?
I went on
did
green.
we really go 4 wide into the little
Yeah.
bullshit entry into
Yeah.
the
Dude, I went
Oh,
on green.
Jesus Christ.
I went on the green.
I know. I'm just saying you lost so many spots from that point on. To the back
That
end.
that corner sucks, but the entry to that corner is pretty awesome. When you cut through that little
Yeah.
chicane.
Yeah, that part's cool. This,
And there's so
this
much weight
part,
transfer when you start turning right.
however,
That one
this part in
corner.
particular.
Dave, are you still on track?
Yeah, Beard ended up getting a big cut, I guess, because he like just slams on the brakes, and he must have gotten that same voodoo cut. No, he cut the corner.
You cut on the
Yes.
right, second time.
Yeah. But Aaron, Aaron, did you say you got the
It was
voodoo cut there
strategic.
on the last lap too?
It was strategic because you
Yeah, I got the
brake
voodoo
checked
cut
it.
as soon as you did. You know?
Yeah, I got that happened to me on the last lap of the first race too.
I think it might have been because there was a cone out
If you
of
brake
place
check the
and
guy
it's
who
just
you're
like,
racing,
you know.
I don't
That's
know
the only
what
way to
happened
take
on
it.
that last lap, but I got a slowdown. I probably cut a little bit, but the cones made it just so hard for me to even tell.
Yeah, I don't know who died here going into the thing. Who was that? Someone just like didn't even slow down. It's like, what the hell is that? That was Chitin. I guess you just decided to go around the oval.
Yeah, I
Oh, is that the
not,
race?
not
The race is
happy with
over
that
at that
second
point.
race.
Yeah, me neither.
I probably could have finished 4 or 5 spots up, but I got like 3 slowdowns, which cost me 4 spots each.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that track, and I just bombed free fall through the points too. Especially I was leading the sprint race points.
No, you weren't. You're leading endurance.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Well, endurance is not.
I
this
guess I still
week.
am.
So you're
Yeah,
still
still
leading.
am.
And I just ruined that for you. Sorry.
What? Endurance is the next 2 weeks. We got Road America, or next two races. Road America and Mid Ohio are both endurance, and then we have a sprint and then endurance.
Those should
Alright,
be
I'm
fun.
done with that corner.
Road
Get
America
an
should be
actual
fun.
circuit for these cars again.
Mid Ohio sounds difficult.
Tony Johns had the fastest lap of the race.
I did?
Yes, by 0.5 of a second.
Holy crap.
Must have been the only one who was able to open it up.
There were
Okay, now
three.
I'm done.
Of course, there were 3 cars within the 42s. Dave's best lap was a 4:07.223. Mine was a 4:03. Alex's a 4:05.
Yeah, because I went off track because I fucking blew the entry to that corner for the 80th time tonight.
How much does it cost to normally do like an hour and a half or whatever of a session? Like $1.50, or is it 50 cents an hour?
I think it's half for half an hour. It's 50 cents, but I'm not sure.
Aaron, Nick, and I managed an impressive 10 incidents over 3 green flag laps.
Wish I could say I got the hard charger award. I don't know how that's calculated in these sprint races, but
Microphone muted.
That sucks. But well, tomorrow's Cup Series action at Atlanta, I believe. So I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.